TIFU by flashing my neighbor. Well, to be completely transparent, this occurred yesterday. I was laying out in my backyard and had switched over to lie on my stomach, as I normally do when I tan. I untie my top so I don't have a tan line on my back. Nothing out of the ordinary and nothing I haven't done a million times before. So shortly afterwards I fall asleep. Again. This is common and I have a timer on my phone, so no problem. I'm startled awake when I hear my neighbor with his trimmer by the fence. The fence we share has a board loose and I've been trying to get him to replace it. I'm really not good with that sort of thing and we keep crossing paths. I have a dog and he has 2 chickens. So I don't want them to wander into my yard and become a snack. I jump up and start waving my hands at him and yelling his name. It takes a minute, but he notices me. He stops his trimmer and stares at me because of course I'm completely topless and not aware. I walk closer to the fence and he's getting an eye full. I ask him about the board and he says he'll fix it as soon as he's done with the yard, and I thank him and he cuts the conversation short. I thought it was odd because he's a guy in his 50s and usually very chatty. So I turn around and walk back to my lawn chair. And that's when I see it. My top just laying there. Instinctively I reach up and grab my breasts as if willing my top to still be on, but no. Only skin and shame. I literally run inside and slam the door and curl up on the sofa. My next move was to close the blinds and put on the biggest, bulkiest, oversized sweatshirt I had, belonging to my boyfriend. Even though it was 88 degrees. My top is still out there because I was too embarrassed to go outside to get it. I think I'll be able to today though, lol. TLDR. Feel asleep tanning, and when I woke up I flashed my neighbor on accident. He was thinking, boy, she must really want this fence fixed. So, did he fix the fence? Asserted total dominance. Fix the fence or look at my tits. Your move, neighbor. First off, this is amazing, lol. Secondly, you'll be just fine. The neighbor sounded like he felt as awkward as you do. Next time you see him, just thank him for fixing the fence and apologize, explain what happened. Don't think about it. Just do it. You got this. I wouldn't sweat it. He's seen tits before. Sounds like he cut the conversation short because he was embarrassed. From his point of view, he may think you're a nudist or something. Did he see you get all embarrassed and run off? You really should let him know. It's actually probably better if he sees you getting embarrassed about it, too. That way, he knows it was an honest mistake and it doesn't color your future interactions with him. I mean, here in Toronto it is legal for ladies to walk around topless. So in my eyes, no harm, no foul. Why did I read it as today I flushed my neighbor, lol? He's probably seen hundreds of titties in his lifetime, don't worry. Now your neighbor knows you have boobs. No shame, girl. You've hurt no one. My neighbor put up fencing along his deck so he wouldn't seem pervy watching me if I'm out in my yard, and he's on his deck rolling on the floor laughing he would die if I walked over topless. Chatty guy who usually talks your ear off cuts the conversation short with a topless neighbor. Yeah, he was definitely embarrassed just like you. You don't have to wait on the baked goods, but apologizing for the obvious mistake will make this easier. He's already wondering what else he can break. Fix him a po or cookies. Next time he is alone outside, give them to him and apologize that you forgot your top was untied. His wife gone kill you. LMAO. Please, won't you be my neighbor? Honestly. Apologize if he was embarrassed. And don't worry about it otherwise. It's just skin. There's no reason for shame. No baking. Look him in the eye. Always. Be confident. Being topless is not porn. Although unintentional. Give up the shame. Develop a European mindset. Or Brazilian. Or simply be more accepting of you. We all have boobies. Congratulations on your fixed fence. Faux pas. Certainly. But if he is as old as you say, he isn't shocked. I did something similar today. I have moved to a new apartment with a balcony with glass windows that stretch a bit down to the floor. I heard some kids outside and I decided to shut the window because of the noise. I live on the second floor, by the way. I only had a tank top on that stopped just a few cm below my crotch. I went out, shut the window and walked inside. As soon as I walked inside I remember where those windows are and I swear to God I must have flashed my ass to those poor kids. Because they saw me walk outside on my balcony. They could not have missed that.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.